Almighty, we give glory to you for this day. We thank you for all of us here that we've been able to get here safely. Be with us throughout this inauguration ceremony, that it has started well, it will end well. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
It gives me great pleasure to speak to this very great gathering tonight, to welcome you most cordially to the first inauguration ceremony of any ACPN chairman and the investiture and conferment of Distinguished Community Pharmacist Award on a few first among equals in community pharmacy practice.
Pharmacist Adewale, Oladigbolu. We are here to celebrate Wale, essentially. He has been a sound practitioner for a long time. He was the chairman of the society in River State. And he made a lot of remarkable contributions. So we are here to celebrate him today, essentially, and to give another call for leaders to wake up and take up their responsibilities even more seriously. It was John Maxwell who said it, that leaders are those who know the way, walk the way, and show the way. You know the way, you walk your talk, and you show others the way. If you're a leader, you must be a person of value. And you have to value people. If you're not a person of value, you cannot even value people. You have to value people and add value to their lives. You're a person of value, you value people, your followers, or your team. But more importantly, you have to add value to their lives. Don't change their lives. You have no business being their fault. Just want to encourage all of us here to design a new perspective of leadership in whatever level we find ourselves. You have to have a desire to lead your people. Desire strong enough to motivate you to take extra steps. Leaders must read and know what it takes to lead. So one writer said, leaders are readers, so you have to read.
If you look at the hourglass, you pour something inside the hourglass, it will go down. Intake is equal to outtake. I will call it outtake. If we don't use a lot of healthcare professionals, pharmacists are in the center of the communities. You take the vaccines to where the pharmacists, to where the crowd are. The crowds are around shopping centers, malls, where you have the pharmacists.
This administration would encourage and make sure that pharmacists who are interested in politics will do whatever it takes to see how far they can go. We should not be afraid of getting into the political arena. Some persons thought that I wasn't political. Maybe. Some said I'm a cabal. I'm a very good cabal. There are bad and good cabal. But if being a cabal means bringing the best to pharmacy, I will be a good cabal.
What shall we say unto the Lord? All we got to say is thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. All we have to say is thank behalf of all of us, ACPN membership, who has freely delivered to you their mandate, the mandate of leading the association by God's grace in the next 3 years. I am standing. This was handed over to me on the 6th, the night of the 6th of July, 2018, by the immediate past then, Dr. Albert Pelham, Akali, in the city of Benin. But today, we are doing it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We have to do it in a more honorable way. It is my pleasure to say, on behalf of all of us at ACPN, it is with free mind. And I have to transmit this to you in the signal of authority of the national chairman of ACPN, on behalf of all of us, and here in the presence of all past chairmen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So, Mr. Chairman, thank you. Please step up to talk to us.
What a night. 5, 10, 15 years ago, I would not have dreamt of being here. 14 national chairmen have taken the oath of office before me, and I thank all community pharmacists in Nigeria for this deposit of faith in me and my colleagues in the newly formed executive, fellows of our Scar Society of Nigeria. It will be practically impossible to continue this journey without recognizing those who have fought the war before me, without recognizing the one who somebody that you know very well has described as the living ancestors in pharmaceutical genealogy. So therefore, I will use the president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria as a point of contact to all pharmacists they are present, President Cyril Osifo, the man who is presidential in candor and courage and credentials. I respect his discipline, and I use you as a point of contact to all pharmacists they are present to say, I love you all, and I thank you, and I urge you to please accept the assurance of my deepest respect.
I must once again always thank God for his magnanimity towards me. I'm a wretched sinner. I used to say that more than any of my equals, I probably am least in terms of someone who have deserved his honor. I mean, deserve all that God, do for me. Sincerely yours, I have not just only handed over power today, the reign of leadership of ACPN, to Prince Pharmacist Oladigbolu after his election, but I've handed over in the grand style. This is the first of its kind, and that is what I am synonymous with. This is what has put me against so many other persons, because I do things with effrontery. I am very audacious. See, I stay standard. I stay records. So give me any little opportunity, by the grace of God, a record, a standard will be set, and this is what I've done today.
I feel very proud to be on this side now. It also means that for everything that I've done before, I have to improve on my speed and increase my strength, and then do the work for which they have elected me. So I've been very proud, I've been very honored but that also means that there's more responsibility and I need to double my staff. I have to recognize the tremendous efforts that past chairmen have put into the work, and we will pick it up from where they drop it. We are going to ensure that we continue to drive the advocacy for primary healthcare services in community pharmacy. We will continue to improve on the penetration of pharmacy services into underserved areas, and then also we will continue to use technology to break some of the barriers within the pharmacy space.
Actually, it's not my support that is purpose, but the support of Almighty God, which I know that His presence will go with Him. He has worked in many areas as a chairman in Rivers State, PSN, ACPN, many leadership he has worked, and I know God will help him. The wisdom to go with it, the Lord will go with him. I'm supporting morally, physically, and spiritually. The Lord will do that. The man is a loving man, humble to the core. He's very humble. When it comes to humble, if I have any other thing to qualify him, he's a humble man. He's very humble to the core. I know that the humbleness will come in him in Jesus' name.
I think my overwhelming feeling is just pride for the profession. I really didn't expect such a massive turnout. I mean, it's standing room only today, which really shows what pharmacists are known for, coming together. The credo is, as men of honor, we join hands, and you can see a growing collaboration and recognition and a willingness to work together. Then with regards to the award, I think that would have come from MZO's participation and maybe leadership in driving, training of pharmacists as vaccinators. You know, I've had both of my COVID shots. Well, now we have a booster coming, and that both were done at the pharmacy. The strength of the pharmacist is in accessibility, and we can see a growing swell and determination to make that really clear and ensure that we drive that value wherever possible, especially now with vaccination. So really happy to have him so acknowledged for that role.
Wow, to the glory of God, I'm highly excited because I never expect this from my colleague in the profession of pharmacy. It is an honor that I just said thank you to all of them that has deemed it fit to honor me with this. I appreciate you, and the only thing is that you've identified that I've been doing well, that's why you honor me this way. So I promise myself and I promise everyone that I'm going to do much more than I've been doing ever before now. I will not let you down as a company.
It's been wonderful. I really appreciate the committee that recommended me, and I appreciate the new chairman of the national chairman of ACPN for electing me to be part of the award. I appreciate it as well.
Like, this award will make me work even harder than I've been working, because I want to appreciate ACPN for appreciating my efforts in the time past, for noticing that I have been of value to the association. So with this award, what they say, the reward for hard work is more hard. So I'll say that I'll put in my best and add to what I've been doing. And by His grace, I believe that it will even yield better for the association.
I thank God for making it a reality, and I thank also God for the initiator of this program, who is our IPC limited past chairman of Association of Community Pharmacists of Nigeria, Pharmacists, and Samuel, and his team. And I've known him as a man that has passion for the profession. He's a man that has capacity. He's a man that is a good leader, and they have done a lot of things for the profession. But today, I feel he's happy because what a dream had come to become reality. And at first of its kind in the history of ACPN, we have set a pace and it will continue like that. I also thank the incoming chairman for his acceptance of this initiative, and I know he will continue to pass it from generation to generation. When the executive are there, they just follow the footsteps of the past ESCO to consolidate the days of what the past ESCO have done, and they will continue, and it will continue like that, and will begin to grow and develop. They will do more than what the past ESCO have done, and other people that are coming will also do more. So it's a challenge to them. They must work hard so that they can beat the past ESCOs and do something better, and I employ them to support the leadership of both ACPN and PSN, because that is why they are being chosen. And we are going to have board members, they are going to have like just like board of fellow in PSN, where they will always be recognized in any of our national conference, in any of our activities. The distinguished member that received award today is going to be recognized anytime, any moment, anywhere we are doing functioning as far as the ACPN is concerned. Because they have been choosing. We don't choose them just because they are there. They are the people who know they have done a lot of things in the community they serve and in the humanity.
Yes, sir.